scenarios and game predictions. And Mike's got another game for us. So let's do it.
Boy.
All right. What up, fellas? What's
going on, y'all? Happy New Year.
Hey, what's up? Happy New Year.
Another year.
Man, 2026.
Yeah,
Man.
It's flying.
It
Yeah.
is.
Other side of the decade now.
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
close to the 2030 now.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be here before we know it, man. That's for sure. So
Absolutely.
but happy New Year's, fellas. Hope it was a good one. I know I was out late last night, so just recouping a little bit tonight, but we'll get it all straightened out. So
Yep.
but a lot going on in the football world, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So it's
This is scripted. It's scripted.
yeah, man. The NFL, never a dull moment this year. It has been one strange year this year, fellas. I will say that. Definitely. The fact that San Fran can get a number 1 seed.
After all this, they get a number 1 seed. That's just crazy.
Well,
Isn't
they
that
have an
crazy?
opportunity. They got to get it. They got to win, but at least they got an opportunity to get it.
Yeah, that's good. I haven't seen you guys since
Yeah, I know, man.
Truth, man.
It's
That
a
is
long
the
time
truth.
ago.
Who was that, Tony?
No, that's
No, I was just being funny. That's all.
And yes, Seth, this is live right now, man. We're here. So
It's live right
all
now.
good.
Yes, Hef.
Yep,
It is 11:30.
we are.
Eastern
Yeah,
Time,
we're
man. About 11, actually. Not.
burning midnight wheel tonight.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
All right, let's bring the crew in here, get things moving along. The first guy with the 49ers background, he thinks the Eagles offense is awesome and that they're all just playing awesome. Say hi to Mike, everybody.
Yeah.
What's up?
What up, Mike?
I don't know. Yes,
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that offense, man. It's just
No
I
complete
have no
passes
idea.
at 17 yards. That's what you can say about it.
Yeah.
All right, this next guy with ice cream sandwiches, he often gorge. If he wants some sugar in his tank, he's got to go to Pigeon Forge.
Yo!
Wow.
I knew you liked that
That's
one,
a good
Trey.
one.
That's a good one.
You
That's
should
a good one,
read
man.
the chats. I do. I read the chats. All right, and this last guy, when it comes to the Eagles talk, he likes to crank it. When it comes to the Cowboys, him and sister-in-laws like to be wrapped in that Cowboys blanket.
Oh, God.
That's a good one.
She was
What's
in an
up?
Eagles blanket though, Dre. I thought we were getting her in a Cowboys blanket this time.
Yeah, hey, I see. Told you.
Yeah.
But yeah, fellas. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
here. Ready.
Oh, yeah.
You got your sister-in-law in the Eagles blanket, and you do throw that on top of her and take that picture, man. Come on.
Nah, man, she snatched it.
Oh, she snatched it. All right. Well, she snatched the right one. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
she sure did.
She didn't grab Michelle's blanket, which was good.
Hey, Jermaine, do you drink alcohol?
Occasionally.
Oh, okay. I understand. You get any moonshine while you was there?
No, but we saw a place on the island, not too far from in Pigeon Forge. It's called the Island. They have all these types of stores.
Yeah, I
and
will.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I went
we
there.
passed by. We passed by. We was like, do they do testing and whatnot? No, but
Okay.
yeah, I
No,
did
that-
see something. Yeah, I don't drink like that. Moonshine. No, I don't drink like that.
Oh man.
Maybe I need to sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's clear risk.
I think you know. I think you know when I start drinking.
Nah, I don't. All the time then.
Oh man, I don't know. If I'm with you, I might need a joint to get through this show. We'll see. Anyway.
Wow.
Oh man. So, the old podcast coming back to haunt us. All right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know. Anyway. Jermaine, first half Hurts looked pretty decent. Second half, here we go again. One half Hurts. No completions. No completion. Zero. Let me say it again. Zero.
Second
Completion.
time.
Zero. Did I say it?
Second
Zero.
time this season. Second time this
17
season, man.
yards.
I just, at this point, you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going on. I'm thinking that they might be playing possum and they really be hitting it, killing it when they coming out coming into the playoffs next week and whatnot. Who knows? I had no idea, but I never heard. Have you ever heard anything like that?
I've never seen.
End of the season, you have zero completions and 0 yards.
I mean, high school teams don't even do that.
No, they don't. At least they have 1 or 2. My God,
Yeah. And here's the thing. Like, all right, yeah, people are saying they're playing possum. So you're telling me that they're purposely holding back the offense. They don't want to get a higher seed and get a first round bye or a better or 2 home games, whatever. They're holding back the offense. So they don't show anything and risk going on the road.
I see it like this. I mean, NFC is wide open. There's no clear-cut team in the NFC that's dominating. And like I told Dre last week, nobody really doesn't scare me, the NFC. Nobody doesn't scare me. They don't scare me. This thing is just wide open in the NFC.
The Rams.
So they pretty much said, you know what? That's just maybe, that's just roll and let's just keep rolling and we'll get into the playoffs and then that's when we'll just open it up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I tried to get that excuse, when they said, they had one of the hardest schedules in the league, and you're coming off a Super Bowl. They had the less off season. I mean, and then you got all these, now we jump on them with these stats. This offense is not clicking, but Jesus, I mean, you got 2,000-yard rushers. You got a 1,200-yard Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? You got a tight end that's been blowing it up, but at the same time, we're killing them. So that's why I said I'm pulling back just a little bit. I mean, my God, it's there, but they just can't have a complete game. They can't do 4 quarters.
Yeah.
That's what kills me.
Mike, their defense is very good here, but we're not the 85 Bears. They're going to have to get that offensive support. They're not going to shut them out. I mean, they're very, very good, but
the defense has some weaknesses. Of course, that second cornerback position or nickelback position definitely struggles, and then I still think they can be run on. Ironically, in between the tackles, right there, going right at Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. They're great at stopping the pass, but I think when you run at them, somehow you can just run right at them and you get yards. So I mean, they're not perfect, but they are really good. They're probably one of the best defenses that are in the playoffs. I'd say that offense, one part of me feels like they're holding back a little bit, like they just don't want to show something. Another part of me thinks that this is really what it is, and that they just, Jermaine, you said it, when you talked about the scripts, every team has, a script they come out with, and these are the plays they're going to run, and they put the perfect script together, behind the scenes during the week. They know who they're playing and watching all the film, they get it all together, and then it's like, oh, we got the perfect script. And then they run that script, and then they score. And then the script comes to an end. And then they're just kind of like, all right, now we got to do this on the fly. And then that's when the weaknesses come out in both Patullo and Sirianni, where they're just not good play callers after the scripts run out. And then that's when the offense comes to a halt. That's really what I think is happening.
Well, that's just like what Sal said. They're riding on that defense. Oh, our defense is going to bail us out. Our defense is going to bail us out. But you got to hold your horses, man. I mean, the offense has got to step up. You know what I mean? You can't be just relying. I know they're like the second youngest or maybe the youngest defense in the league right now.
They're up there.
But you can't, man. I'm sorry. You can't do that. I mean, just like last week, they were gassed. And you just got lucky that Josh Allen overthrew that pass. Yep. You know what I mean? They got a little bit of pressure, just a little bit coming off that end. I think it was Phillips coming off. And I mean, that's an easy completion.
You needed Jordan Davis to make a hero play.
That's an easy completion.
Yeah. Jordan Davis had the hero play with the block kick. Otherwise,
they wouldn't have
gone for 2. You really had to have that, special play. Even get that position. But I think the Bills, I think in the playoffs they would have played that differently. I think, going for 2 at that point, they're like, we don't have a whole lot to gain. Even if they win the division, it didn't really help them much. They're really going to probably just host New England instead of travel to New England. So it's like whatever, they'll just go travel. So I think they didn't care. But I think in the playoffs or Super Bowl, for example, they would have called that differently.
Well, what do you guys think, Dre, Mike? I mean, Sal, what do you guys think, man? I mean, do you think that if Buffalo gets put out in the playoffs, that's it for Sean? Because we all of us had him on the hot seat. All of us had him on the hot seat, I mean, that right there, that might just come back to haunt his behind. You're at home. Go for I don't know. I don't know what the analytics say. We all stuck on this analytics and all this stuff. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean,
he was going for 2. He said,
I know.
He's straight up the back. He's like, let's just go for the win. He's like, I got Josh Allen. Make him make a play instead of letting the defense, try to get a stop and all that stuff. This, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Let him go for it.
And then, but on the other end, though, they could have kicked the extra point to tie the game because defensively we were gassed. So, that's how Buffalo should have took that, but they didn't. Our defense was gassed, and offensively we weren't scoring. So I would think we would have lost in overtime.
Yeah, I just think they looked at it like, what's the game? I mean, you have a chance to get in overtime where people can get hurt that you don't need to get hurt going into playoffs, just to potentially host a playoff game. It wasn't like a lock they were going to win the division with a win. So I think Buffalo just kind of said, you know what, let's just go and end this game. Whatever happens, happens. And if we got to go on the road for the first playoff game, I mean, where are they going to go? New England, Pittsburgh. It's not like them playing away from Buffalo is like, oh my God, we're going to lose if we have to travel.
Yeah. Is it possible for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl without fixing the passing game? I think no. I think what's got to happen here is I think what's going on is it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. It seems like Petula is just taking plays out of a hat. They're not trying to exploit weaknesses in the other teams. They're not trying to get matchups. They're not doing those things using different formations like they should be using to exploit certain things and weaknesses in the other defense. That to me is more concerning than anything else. And that's what when everybody's like, oh yeah, they're going to turn on a switch in the playoffs. I just don't see that happening. I don't see that adjustment for Petula. He's not that play caller.
But at the same time, Sal, I see what you're saying. At the same time, who scares you? Whose defense scares you in the NFC? Okay, let's get to the NFC Championship. Whose defense really scares you in the NFC? I mean, if our offense is sputtering like that, and we can't play 4 complete games, why not? That's the way I look at it.
You gotta respect the Sea Chickens defense. Their defense is good.
Come on, man. I'm not.
Their defense is good.
Yeah. I don't respect their defense, but what worries me is the Eagles have beaten the Rams twice. And they got a very good head coach there. He's not going to let them lose 3 times.
True.
So my biggest thing is
they lost to Atlanta, which is that's all.
I'm going to say it now. If the Eagles play the Rams in the first round, they will lose. I will say that right now.
Yeah.
Because McGenius is not going to lose to the Eagles 3 times. San Fran, same thing. They've beaten San Fran the last couple of times. Will San Fran finally get it? They also got a very good coach. But San Fran doesn't scare me as much as the Rams do.
Well, that's the defense, and what I saw with L.A. Stafford. I mean, is he slowing down? I mean, how many interceptions he threw last Monday against Atlanta?
But they have the Eagles number. They have played the Eagles close.
You're right, you're right. But I'm still, we get them at home again, which is probably likely. If not, definitely if the Niners win, right? We got either Green Bay or the Rams.
If we get the 2 seed, we got Green Bay. If we get the 3 seed, it's either going to be a seed.
Definitely, I'm not scared of Green Bay. They just like in shock because one man goes down on defense. I mean, they're just like they don't even know what the hell they're doing. It's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? So, and then Jordan Love doesn't scare. Now he can't stay healthy. So it's like,
well, they're using Willis. Their backup was playing pretty good. So
Willis.
He's supposed to be coming back money for next year.
Yeah, Jordan's supposed to be coming back, but
I'm not afraid of Jordan.
I'm not afraid of him either. But
it's nobody in the NFC that really scares me. But I'm not disagreeing with you saying, Sal. And I know all you guys, Dre. I know you guys are believing this. Like this offense has got to come to life. For what? I'm just saying, for what? You know what I mean? They've been getting by this far, the second hardest schedule in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you tell me who scares me. And I can't believe, Mike, you said the Sea Chickens. I can't believe that. So.
I mean, you said whose defense, because, offense, we'll see. You know, it's all about Sam Darnold. Which version of Sam Darnold?
Which version of Sam Darnold? Beat the Sam Darnold last year again. He can't win nothing, So.
Right. But I say to answer Hef's question, I think no. And the reason I say that is because they haven't got the run game going. Because that's actually what fixed the passing game last year was the run game. And the idea that you had to respect Saquon Barkley, and teams had to sell out to stop him. And that allowed, Jalen Hurts to be able to throw the ball and get his confidence. But right now, they're not running Saquon like they were last year. So that's why I'm like, if they can't fix the passing game and they can't fix the running game, you got to score points, man. You can't win with 12 and 13 points. This just ain't gonna happen.
Well, in their defense, it's like you got 2,000-yard rushers, you got a 12 TD tight end, and a 1,200-yard. I mean, like I said, the numbers are there. Like I said, well, maybe they're playing possum. I don't know.
They're not playing possum this week against the Commanders because they all going to be
Yeah, they're not playing their starters.
They're all street clothes this week.
Yeah. All right, let's do the board really quickly. Then we got to get to some games and things like that because there's a lot of divisional games this weekend. Any changes here, guys, that you want to make? I don't know. I'm ready to make any yet. I think I'm not sold on these guys yet, but
here's the thing: like the cream of the crop. The definition of that is that like they're just the best, right, in their division, right, or even overall NFL. If you look at how Jermaine is saying, I think the NFC is weaker than the AFC. To me, you're gonna have to put like LA and Chicago up there. I mean, to the cream of the crop.
I will put. You know who I will put? I will put Houston and remove Seattle.
But Houston,
Houston,
Houston is hot.
I think contender, but I don't think.
I don't think Houston.
Wait. Where's the Jaguars? You got to push the Jaguars up.
They can barely beat the Raiders now. Come on now.
No, that's
the Panthers. The Jaguars. The Jaguars.
Jaguars contenders for sure. Yeah.
Sorry, grab the wrong one.
Jaguars are up there, guys. You gotta put them up there.
And the Chargers don't scare me. Well, they're contenders.
Yeah.
All right.
The Lions and
I know, right?
Put the rest of them down the bottom.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Cowboys, forget about it.
Down there. Cowboys.
Yeah.
Lions are done.
Tampa's
Lions.
out. Tampa's out.
Well,
Tampa's out, man. Stop.
Are they?
Yes, Dre. They lost 7 in a row, dude. They're done.
But the division's still not clinched yet.
Yeah, right? All right. So you mean to tell me you're gonna put a 500 team or less than 500 team as a contender?
As Carolina and Tampa Bay, they'll determine who wins the division, and then they determine the
sort of
seed, right? Sort of.
I still say.
Yeah.
So if the Falcons win, then Carolina, regardless of the game against Tampa Bay, Carolina wins the division. And it would be a three-way tie of 8 and 9 teams. But Carolina has the best record, the best overall conference record of the teams, even though they be 8 and 9. So a losing record team will get in the playoff and get a home game, which is a bunch of crap. But that's another story.
So I guess a contender by handicap. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Put a handicap.
Pretenders. Yeah, pretenders. I don't care. Even if they get in there, they're one and done. They have to be. None of those teams look like they're going to beat any of the other teams that they're going to play. They're going to lose their home game. They have to.
What about Hef's friends? What about Hef's friends here? We got to bump them up.
You don't know until against Pittsburgh. You don't know.
No.
I think you got to move the Bolts. The Bolts don't scare me either, man. The Chargers, they don't scare me. They're one and done.
No,
I believe.
I don't think so.
Not Herbert.
I think they're good where they are.
They
okay.
I think they're good. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I think they're good where they are.
I'm not sold. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think, Not that offense clicking. Purdy looking like he can actually play some serious quarterback. But yeah, I think the pretenders are. Move the Lions. Lions are done. They're out of it.
They're done.
They're cooked.
The Lions are out.
So move the Bolts. Move the Bolts down there to pretenders.
They're not pretenders.
Oh man.
They
I'm just
beat
saying,
you
man.
guys.
I'm just saying. Move the Bulls down to the
They beat you guys with one arm.
Yeah.
They had a
Oh
one-arm
wow,
force.
man. Damn.
Unfortunately,
Now
Jermaine.
I told you what I tell you.
Chargers
I tell you
gotta
guys. Now the truth comes out. Playoffs are starting to come. He's like, oh man, you can beat you with one arm. Okay, man. All right, Mike. All right.
Come on, man.
That
Even Hef says he could never go to Chicago being cream of the crop. Come on, So
To me, man,
I mean-
Chicago's the hottest team in the NFC.
Who?
Man,
Chicago's the hottest
Man.
team in the NFC. In the NFC right now, they are. You
I'm
gotta
not
give them
scared. I'm
credit.
not scared of Chicago either. I'm not scared.
Panthers are contenders with a Deuce hat. Yeah, maybe.
I hear that, Daryl.
All right, let's get to some of the big division games this weekend, guys, real quick. We'll start with Dre. First one, Dre, for the AFC West, Chargers at Broncos.
Oh, Chargers at Broncos. I got Denver, man. I'm on the Bo Nix.
That's a
I'm on the-
no-brainer, Dre. Why
I'm
you
a Bo
thinking about
Nix
it so much?
fan. I know, but Chargers are doing well. But they can't beat Denver, so
That's
I
why
got
put him
Denver.
down as pretender. That's all.
Mike, you jumping ship, or are you sticking with Denver on this one?
I'll jump ship. Chargers.
Oh,
Chargers.
he's going Chargers.
Kai told me if they didn't get a chance to
Oh,
win the division, they're going to win it.
Come
And-
on.
I said,
And
all right,
Jermaine-
Kai, it ain't going to happen. And they finally got a position to do it. So I'm going to take his word
Chargers
for it.
are
They're going to
third.
find a way.
They're third in the NFL with the most interceptions. They got
I'm
19.
I'm still not sold. I mean,
But
I
that
haven't really seen them
defense-
play. I'm not
I'm
sold.
taking Denver, but I'm just saying they're going to
Yeah, I know, but you had to think about it, though. I was like, what are you thinking about?
because of
Denver all
the
the way,
defense.
Sal. Denver all the way. Denver.
Come on, Mike. Even Hef with the J picks Denver. Come on, man.
You saw
Ah,
what
he's
you saw
calling
with
you a
Jacksonville. I know I saw it. You saw
That's calling you a
Jacksonville.
bold
Oh, that's
Hater,
right.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike is a Bo
Jacksonville-
Nix hater. That's right.
Jacksonville went into Denver and beat them. Denver's not invincible. I'm just saying. I'll go with the Chargers.
Okay.
And Herbert, he's a better quarterback.
Jermaine, you're not jumping out the window, are you? With
I
Mike?
just told you. I said Denver all the way. I don't even have to think about it. Mike, Dre was like, oh, okay.
I'm telling you, the Chargers defense.
All right, okay.
I
Wanna
think
get
the
the
only,
rookie quarter. I mean, Bo Nix.
I think the only way Denver loses is if they rest some of their starters. So that
Why?
would be
This is for the division, though, right? No,
So-
it's not for the division. I'm sorry.
Actually,
I
no.
thought it wasn't.
no. I
Yeah.
just say for the division. I don't
No,
think
it
it's
isn't.
One seed, right? They're
Oh.
locked in, right?
Yeah, and actually, you know what? I take it back because I forgot Herbert's not playing. Trey Lance is playing.
Oh,
because
there
they
you go.
rested everybody.
No,
Yeah.
you can't take that.
Well, there you go, Mike. Cheer for
Whatever
Trey
what
Lance.
Kai said.
So Denver might rest some players. So who knows? If Denver
Yeah.
rests some players, then yeah, the Chargers might win, but we'll see what happens there. Sorry, guys. I said for the division. I threw that one up. This one's for the division. Lions at Bears for sure. So let's talk about that one. Lions and Bears, Dre.
Bears with the dual-headed
That's what
running
the
back. The Bears got the two-headed running back, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta give them that, the run they got. And Caleb Williams is actually playing very well. He really is. I mean, I think he found where he needs to be at. I also think this DJ Moore, is he still hurt or
He played last week.
he played last week,
Yeah,
right?
he had an illness. Yeah, he had an illness.
Illness, man. To me, that's no brainer. Detroit's done, so I'm taking Chicago.
Yeah, this one's not for division. It's for second seed. Sorry. I'm like division happy tonight. Hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Chicago claimed that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. So I'm division happy here. Sorry about that. But it is for significant seeding. Obviously, Chicago wins, they get the second seed. If they lose and Eagles win, they drop to the third seed.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Dre.
But then in that case, I want Detroit to win then, because I don't want
Yeah, you
Chicago.
would? Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, for my Eagles team, yeah, I'll take Detroit, but it ain't gonna happen.
All right, Mike, what you got in this one?
I'll take Chicago.
All right, Jermaine.
Yeah.
No, and Dan I trust because this is a rivalry for years. And he don't want to see somebody. He's going to have that team pumped up. I think Detroit's going to pull this one out, and we get the number 2 seed. And that's not based out of emotions, Dre. That's real.
Yeah, I mean, you're a gambling man, and you see the odds of gambling with Dan Campbell. So
Yeah,
keep blowing your money away, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. I think Denver, not Denver. Listen to me. I think Detroit wins this one. I definitely think Detroit wins
Still
this
hangover.
one.
You still hangover from the New Year's?
Yeah. He said it's
He
late.
said,
Yeah. Hey, we got a division game: Panthers and Bucs.
Yes.
Now we got one. Dre, Panthers at Bucs.
I like Young.
Uh-oh.
I like Young, man.
Okay.
I'm taking Panthers.
You're taking Panthers.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
I don't know. I these teams both will try to find ways to lose the game. You know, it's just gonna be like, I don't know, it's gonna be some dumb way of winning, you know. So I'm gonna pick Carolina. They're probably gonna get something stupid like a pick six or some fumble or something. You know, both teams don't want to win that division. But Carolina.
They want to just void the game, Jermaine. They want to just void the game.
I think Bryce Young put Prince's high heel shoes on.
Oh,
you can
God.
see over the line. So yeah.
I'm gonna start painting my nails before.
I got the Panthers.
Yes. I got the Panthers too. I think the Bucs. And interestingly enough, Todd Bowles is like, we need better quarterback play. Like he's getting ticked with Baker now. I think Baker's finally starting to show.
He's starting to show his two colors, and they paid him. Didn't they pay him on the over the?
He got stupid money.
Yeah. He didn't get super stupid, but I mean he got paid. Yeah. I mean he's not up there with Hurts and those guys, but he got the Jared Goff contract. You know, Brock Purdy type of contract.
Yeah. Well, Bowles was not happy. I know that. He's like, we need better quarterback play, and
we need better defense.
Yeah.
We need better defense. That's the problem. I mean, the offense is making mistakes, but the defense is terrible.
Yeah. Sea Chickens at 49ers. Is this another division game, Mike?
This is a division game, yes.
2 in a row.
And the number 1 seed.
Yep. This is for the whole marbles, Dre. Number 1 seed, the division. Sea Chickens at 49ers. Who you like?
49ers defense is trash. So, I mean, this one.
You're not going to hurt my feelings, Trey.
It's trash. It's really is. I'm taking Seattle, man.
All right,
you got Walker, right? You got Walker, the running back, you know, and the Seattle's playing on all cylinders, man. So I'm taking Seattle.
All right. Mike, unless Brent comes back, you're going to need some help.
Yeah, but I'm still taking 49ers. I think even though our defense is trash, they will, Sam Darnold will play like trash, and, trash means they will lose. So I'm picking the Niners. I think they'll have enough offensive firepower to put some points on the board, and the Sea Chickens will just they get slow starts on their offense, So I think the Niners can get ahead, get a jump on them, kind of put some pressure on, and then Sam will make his mistakes, and then that'll be that. And I think they really are hungry to get the number 1 seed. They really want a break, especially CMC.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was going to say, Sal. There's no need to play CMC in this game. There's no need. Yeah. Why? I mean, because Niners are going to win this game. Now you got 3 weeks to get CMC back. No need to. Don't throw him out there. Don't even give him 10 to 15 touches. Don't do that. If I see him out there, I said y'all just don't want to win. Come in the playoffs and whatnot. But I got the Niners. I got the Niners, unfortunately. I mean, let them have the number 1 seed, and then we'll see we'll take it from there. So,
man, I'm telling you, I don't know how McCaffrey's doing it, man. I don't know how that guy's holding up, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he had he had like a stiff back or something last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he's still running, but he is.
You ran him. They ran him how much last week? Because
he might be setting a record for a number of touches in the season. I mean, why not? I mean, you haven't used them. I mean, that was an argument I heard about like Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, where they're like, why are these teams not using their best players? I don't know.
Yeah, but Henry and everybody else is not injury prone like CMC, man. You got to You got to put him
Saquon's
on
injury
ice.
prone. That dude missed out on how many games? The only season he completed the season, they went to the Super Bowl. But then all of a sudden now they don't want to run him. I would have gave him the ball every time.
Well, he's going to be dead for the playoffs if they keep it up. So
I don't know. That dude,
he needs to be
we'll
fresh.
see. I will see. I mean, who knows? They might win. They might go all the way, and CMC is like, I'm done. You know, he might go. So why not? You go. You know, if the guy decides to retire, you can play. Dang, why didn't I run him more if he's going to leave? So
Man.
play to win the game. Use your weapons.
I'm a walker at 40 years old, man. You know,
use your weapons.
Yeah, guy's going to be like. I do like the Niners in this one as well, and so does everybody. It looks like the Niners are the expected favorite in this one.
Wow.
So
I'm
yeah,
surprised.
I think the Niners offense is really
Yeah.
It is.
That's what I'm surprised about is the Niners offense. You know, that's what I'm surprised about.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're doing as well as they are. Do they? And Kittle is going to play, not going to play? I assume he's playing.
Questionable.
Put him on. Put him on ice.
Yeah.
Put him on ice.
I think Kittle will play. I think Trent Williams won't play. CMC is going to play. How much they'll run, I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see how the game goes. If it looks like they really are in control and can run Brian Robinson, then yeah, I think they'll probably pull back some. But I think they really want to go all out to get the bye and then rest afterwards than to have to, play and then play again on the road. I think they really would rather just sell out and get the bye.
Well, Brian Robinson's a curse word for hef, so don't say that, man. So that brings up salt in the wounds, man. All right, we got one more game. I don't think that it matters, but we're going to say it anyway. You all know who it is. Obviously, the Commodores at the Eagles. Guys, Tanner McKee, Dre, is going to get the start in this one. Think the second team can beat the Commanders here and get the job done?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the team is. I don't care. I mean,
I thought you were gonna go ahead.
No, good.
No, when he said one more game, I'm thinking he's gonna do Steelers Ravens. I didn't think the Eagles is like, I don't know. Washington's gonna play their starters just to try to get revenge.
Right, just try to
oh, we beat your backups. We remember you going forward and
let Tanner get some reps, man. Go for it. So, Eagles win, I guess.
Okay, Mike, you got the Eagles?
Sure. I'll take the Commanders because they're going to really try.
Oh,
Eagles, I mean, they're mad about what happened. What did Sirianni go for? He went for 2 or what did he do?
Yeah, the 2 point.
Yeah. They were fighting. They called a brawl because of that. So I'm sure the Commanders.
It's going to be an ugly game.
Third string quarterback, Mike. Third string quarterback.
Oh,
but they're gonna put effort into it. The Eagles are just kind of like, just don't get hurt. The Commanders gonna we're gonna win on a positive note. So I think the Commanders because they're gonna try.
Right.
Jermaine Washington to answer your question as a third string quarterback. So
all right. So Mariota's hurt again.
Mariota's hurt.
Josh Johnson is the quarterback. Yeah. He wasn't bad last week.
Jesus.
Yeah, he wasn't terrible last week, but
And Archie Daniels is obviously we know about him. So yeah. But what do you got, Jermaine? Or are you throwing your hands up in the air on this one?
I'm throwing my hands up.
Sure.
All right, I got the Eagles in this one, which means they probably won't win. And if they don't, they'll get the 3rd seed. And they'll probably have to play either the Niners or the Rams. They don't win. So. Yeah. All right, last one real quick since you guys brought it up. All right, we'll go to Baltimore. Ravens. Here we go. Steelers. Rumor is Aaron Rodgers is going to play. So, Dre, the old man, does he pull it out?
No.
Okay.
I think John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh. Jim is the other one. John figured it out the other week, man, like to keep running, Henry. Even with the backup quarterback that, took over Lamar, he did actually pretty good. So and then, you got Zay Flowers. I think Baltimore is going to have more urgency to win this game, I think. in Pittsburgh. I think Mike Tomlin knows the pressure's on him to get this win, to keep his career. Honestly, I mean that's the whole talk. I mean keep his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I even though I'm always on the Ravens, I think the Ravens are going to win this one. Honestly, I don't think Aaron Rodgers can do it.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, man. I feel like the Ravens, because they kind of have all the momentum a little bit, because the Steelers blew it against the Browns. But I just think the Steelers, the Ravens defense is not fixed. And I think if the Steelers just commit to running the ball like they did against Detroit, then I think they'll win. They're going to miss Metcalf. Metcalf is a real, idiot for what he did. But, I think Aaron Rodgers has got enough in him for his last gasp that, it'd just be a sad ending, man. I say Steelers. I think they'll find a way.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Jermaine.
Yeah, I don't think the Steelers got it. I think this is the last hurrah for Aaron. Could be the last hurrah for Mike Tomlin. And ever since DK went out, with that suspension, that really stuck a fork in them. Yeah. So they don't got no receivers. Pretty much the person on offense, the best person on offense is, believe it or not, Kenneth Gainwell. So it's like,
Kevin Gainwell.
You know what I mean? So, I don't see Pittsburgh pulling this out, and that's it. Aaron goes out into the dark. Goes right back, shut the door and turn the lights off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Night.
Yeah, I have Baltimore in this one as well. I just don't think the Steelers have enough. I think they'll give it their best shot, but I just don't see them having without Metcalf to get that done.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, since we brought it up, yes, we saw Michael Irvin beating the I don't know what he was beating with he had something over like the Kool-Aid cooler.
Well, he had the Ohio State's jersey over that.
Yeah,
then he started smacking the wall.
He started smacking.
Okay.
I don't know what he was doing. But,
he's coming out there high.
That was a little bizarre. I don't know what he was on something there, but
at one point, did y'all see when they took the lead and like the whole Miami were like cheering each other on? I think and Ray Lewis was there and Michael was too. Michael like he want to go right inside the whole huddle with the group over. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing, Michael?
He like a second life, I just want to be a part of this, like he missing it. I'm like, it was been good in ages. I get it. It's nice to see that the program is back, but geez, it ain't funny yet.
Right?
Yeah, it was a little crazy.
It was cool to see Ray Lewis there, and everything.
Yeah,
Michael
Clinton Portis was there. God, those Miami teams were loaded, man.
Yeah, back in the day,
God,
they were loaded.
Yeah. All right, Mike, we got a few minutes here. I understand you got a game first, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
Yeah. So real quick, so this is the last week of the season. So what happens on Monday is Black Monday. So coaches get fired, coordinators get fired, all kinds of stuff. So I call this game "Where You Moving To?" It was basically I'm gonna throw out a name of someone who's probably gonna lose their job, and you tell me where they gonna move to, what they're gonna get picked up by another team. Maybe they won't. So, like Jermaine said, Aaron Rodgers, actually is on this list, and he said he's moving to a retirement home. So, whatever comes to your mind, I'm just going to throw out a name and tell me what you think. So, right off the bat, Mike McDaniels, coach of the Dolphins, been there 4 years now. It's 34-32 is his record, and last 2 seasons they finished with 9 losses. So, where's he moving to?
Call him Mike Patullo. He's coming here.
Mike Patullo.
He's coming to Philly. And Patullo will be out on Black Monday.
All right.
Yeah,
well, Ashley, go ahead, Dre.
Nah, I can see him coming to Philly. But actually, I think he's going to stay. The team's been winning the last 4 weeks, right? Or something like that. The last 3 weeks.
They looked uninspired. Well, they beat last game, and one of the game before that, they looked pretty terrible. But yeah,
I don't know. I guess he can come to Philly, be our coordinator.
All right. Well, speaking of Patullo, I have him on the list. He's likely to lose offensive coordinator job. Now the question: does he actually stay at the organization, or is he moving out of town?
Look, my Kevin is not going anywhere because every year they're always changing up coordinators. You got to give it a break. You know, you got to give it a break. So they're going to give Kevin another year. So I don't think. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think Kevin's going anywhere. You keep bringing in these offensive coordinators. Everybody's picking it up. He's like, Jalen Hurts has had six different offensive coordinators. Kevin's not going anywhere. That's what's his name's buddy. He ain't going anywhere.
I understand Jermaine's son needs an offensive coordinator, so he's going to go to Jermaine's team.
Honestly, that's funny. You know what? Patullo can go right back upstairs. That's where he was. So he can go right back upstairs.
All right, well, he's going to go right back upstairs to be an offensive coordinator next year.
No. He needs to be demoted.
All right, I got another one. This one is speculative, but AJ Brown.
Oof.
He's going.
No, he's staying.
He's going to New England.
You cannot go through. No.
Right.
No,
I am not starting my 2026 with this.
I'm trying to tell you, he's gone. He is
Why?
gone, man.
Why?
Because you cannot have that same foolishness that you had in the middle of the season do that again. They're not putting up with that, Dre. And it's either Jalen or AJ Brown goes, and it's going to be AJ Brown.
It's going to be.
He's not coming back. He's not coming back, dude.
Okay.
He's not coming back.
All right.
He's not coming back.
You win.
And the reason why he's playing a fine tune and he's playing, oh yeah, this is the best team, because he's auditioning, man. He's auditioning. He's like, I don't have a bad attitude. This is it. This is it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And I think he's going to New England. He's going to New England, man. They're going to work something out. I want that, if they do that, I want that corner. I want that Gonzalez dude. Straight up. AJ Brown for Christian Gonzalez. Mike, that big boy on the corner. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, he's good. He's really good. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Mike, real quick, one of our people put in Russell Wilson in the chat, so let's just jump in here real quick.
Wow. Yeah.
Where does he go?
He's going to television. I think he auditioned already. He's on television. He's on television, man.
He's coming to the Eagles for 3 first-round picks. That's what Jermaine wants.
Right. Yeah.
Television for Russell. Yeah, he's done.
Sorry, Mike. I just want to get that.
Yeah, I think Russell Wilson actually was audition. He already auditioned. I think he was a guest on one of them shows, and they say he did pretty good. So I think he's going to TV.
I think he'd be good for TV.
Well, last night he was on Dick Clark's.
Yeah, him and Sierra
with Sierra. He was right there.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for TV looks.
Oh, what happened?
Last night he was
the New Year's thing.
The New Year's thing with Ryan Seacrest.
Dick Clark.
He was on
Ryan. Russell, because Sierra performed, but they were next to each other, and he's getting ready for his cameo shots.
So, all right, let me go back to this. So, let me tell a couple more. So, Raheem Morris.
That's a good one. Well, yeah, he's gone. But where would he go? God.
Back to being a coordinator.
Probably. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Look, man,
that's a lot of teams' defenses are this year. I think he could get a job. A lot of teams got bad defense.
Atlanta's a mess, man.
Atlanta's a mess. It is.
Yeah, another Jerry Jones. Arthur Blank got his hand in the cookie jar. They ain't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
Raheem Morris, you know what, Mike? He can go help. What's the name in the Jets? He could.
Terry Glenn.
Yeah, with the Jets.
Terry Glenn.
You
said Terry.
I got Terry Glenn on this list. That's a one and done.
Eric Glenn. But
he said it's the worst. This is the worst Jets season in the history of the Jets. I think.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, Raheem Morris good at the Jets.
Man.
All right. What about the Bengals coach Zach Taylor?
Yeah, man. That's just like another Marvin Lewis, man.
He's gonna go to the Giants.
Huh?
Go to the Giants.
Another Marvin Lewis.
I'll throw another twist in there. What about Burrow? He don't want to. It seems like he don't want to play. Is he done?
Well, I don't think they would trade him, but I'm sure he might ask for it. Because he seemed pretty frustrated.
Yeah, he seemed like he don't want to play. He don't want to be there. Like he looks depressed.
He could come to the Eagles. They would trade Hurts and keep AJ Brown if it was up to Dre.
Get rid of Hurts. Yeah, bring in Burrow. You can do the AJ all day.
Man.
Well, speaking of quarterbacks, where's Kyler Murray moving to?
Ooh.
University to study.
That's so funny. That's a good one.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna work for EA Sports. That's what he's going.
No,
Put him at wide
Man all
receiver.
day.
Put him at wide receiver.
Man.
You know?
I got to eat one. Pete Carroll.
Ugh.
Oh man, the Las Vegas
Shoot him,
Raiders.
yeah, go to the
In a
pass
nursing
and
home.
shoot him. That's all.
Pete Carroll's had his time, man.
He's going to be a senior advisor to some team.
Yeah, consultant. He's going to
consultant. Yeah,
He'll go. You know what? He just has to go back to Seattle and just retire as the Seattle Hall of Fame coach. That's it.
Or it could be, to your point, Joe, he could be a Seattle consultant. He can help them. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I got a couple more, but let's do one more. This one I think could be a kind of a tough one. But what are you gonna do with Brian Daboll?
Really?
College.
Wow.
yeah, probably go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
Well,
about
I
that.
don't know. It's kind of too late, right? For college.
Is it?
I mean, if he was going to
there's
go to the college
always-
team, they should have already hired him.
Penn State.
Well, Penn State's already got their coach.
Ohio State after that ass whooping. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think college is too late because you saw like Lane Kiffin, going over to LSU. I mean, he basically had to ditch his team from playing tonight to go over there. So I think it's too late for college.
Well, next year. I'm not even talking about this year. He'll
okay.
get out a year. Yeah. And maybe go a year down the line.
Maybe he'll be the offensive coordinator for the Jets.
Who knows? Who knows, man?
Yeah.
The way this
He was a
week's
good OC,
Eric Glenn
He was a good coach.
needs help.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Couple quick comments here. Atlanta had a terrible year. Also, how much ice does Kirk O'Chains have? Kyler Murray
Call of
played Call of
Duty.
Duty in his off season.
And it's
Yeah.
also-
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he's going to be
That's
doing.
funny.
But yeah, Atlanta, I don't know what the heck. They just can't seem to get it together. And how do you have Bijan Robinson? But Kirk Cousins obviously is the problem there. They got to get.
Let's go back. Forget Bijan. Let's just go back to Kyle Pitts. I mean, how do you just ruin a talent like that?
Yeah,
Line the man outside. I mean, he could go for a 50-50 ball, big as he is. Line him up on the outside from time to time. Put him in the damn slot. Jesus.
It's like their big problem this year was just like special teams was really bad. Like they would give a ball like every time they would get a lead, they'd kick the ball off and someone run the ball back. And it's just they couldn't fix that. And then there was just big mistakes at the wrong time. It'd be a dumb penalty that would like just end the game or a dumb interception. They just kept finding a way to just beat themselves. And Raheem just hasn't been able to solve that. He's had some positives, but just not enough of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real quick, so I did have one more on the list for you
Yeah,
because this one's special to you. So this guy's going to be a free agent this year, and that's Deebo Samuel.
Oh, Fatty. You bringing up Fatty.
You know what?
He's gonna go back to the Niners.
Yep. No, I think Washington's probably going to bring him back. And use him like San Fran did. Put him back as a hybrid player again. I mean, he got his responsibilities taken away from San Fran. Yeah, put him back there as a hybrid. Put him back in the backfield. What other running back did Washington has?
Merritt was rookie of the week this year.
Yeah,
But,
He's not their future.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting one, Deebo. But yeah, no, I think he's probably. I agree. He'll probably wind up staying.
Yeah.
He's going up the turnpike to the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Everybody go. Everybody go to the Jets.
He's gonna follow CJ Gardner-Johnson wherever he goes. That's what he's going to do.
Right. Jets got SOS.
Yes.
Help, send it all.
Yeah.
Right.
Gardner-Johnson gets signed again. I forget where he was in Houston, right? Then he went somewhere else. Where the heck Gardner-Johnson?
Chicago. He's in Chicago.
He's in Chicago.
Yeah. Is he even playing?
Yeah, Gardner?
Yeah, he was playing against us. Yeah.
He played against Philly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't notice his name really called that much when we were playing.
Well, you really didn't hear him called that much when he was in Philly. I mean, he was a difference maker, though. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's what they call him. That's what they're calling him in Chicago.
Yeah, he's gonna be traded to Weight Watchers.
Traded to Weight Watchers for a jar.
That is true.
Jar of protein.
And Atlanta has had terrible clock management.
That's funny.
I mean,
I like the Weight Watchers jar of
the
protein.
whole trend with Weight Watchers now they're doing the GBL. You know, it's the pin.
Yeah.
Like shoot yourself with the pin.
Get the
lose weight.
shot. Yep.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's
Well,
funny.
as always, we appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody joining us. Shout out to the Alder Stuff podcast. They are going to be on this weekend, I assume. I hope so. So half of you plug in here, let us know. I think you're going to be on Sunday at 9:00. As always, check them out if you haven't. If you like what you see here, check us out online. Our handle, of course, is at enoughsaidcrew. Our email is enoughsaidcrew@gmail.com. We are on all the major platforms, Twitter, Instagram, of course, YouTube. We have some shorts on there. You'll be able to get alerts if you subscribe. So make sure if you're on our YouTube channel, you subscribe as well. And Happy New Year, guys. It's been a
Happy
good
New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And the new tax form's coming out. So those of you who have done that with us in the past, get ready. So we're going to have the playoff version coming. So just a heads up there. And we might try
1040 easy version.
yeah, the easier version, right? So, all right, guys, Happy New Year, and we will see you playoff time. We'll have a big show next
Yes,
week.
sir.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be playoff time. Let's
All
go.
right.
Playoffs?